This is a game, and like most others, it's pretty hard. And that's where this comes in. You may have this question in your head, and to answer it, we need to go back. Nah, just kidding. It's just a fancy word for automation. Let's get into the video. So in Visual Studio Code, I'm just going to create a new file, and then just name it whatever I want. Make sure there is a .py at the end. That will make sure it is a Python file. And as you can see, it automatically sets that to Python. So first of all, what we need to do is import the important libraries. So we need to import PyAutoGui. If you don't have these installed, it will show red lines underneath the PyAutoGui. And then so we need to go to command, and then just type in pip install, and then whatever library you want to install. Then you can just hit enter, but I already have it installed. Now the second thing we need to import is time, as we need to have time to get to the website. Now I'm going to set the variables for the script. So we're going to do offset, which is how far we want it to detect from the dino. Then the height, I'm just going to set that to 0 because we don't know where we want it to detect on the height scale. So let's actually just get that now. So we are going to use print PyAutoGui.position. That will print the positioning of the mouse. We need to get the position of the dinosaur. So I'm just going to hover over there. And there we go. That's the position of the dinosaur. We can actually set that now. Dino pos. There we go. So we'll just set that to 700. Height. You just need to delete the x equals because there isn't variables. Now we're going to get to the functionality of the script. So now we're going to do a while true loop. First we just need to remove this for now. So we just have the x-axis right here. So what we're going to do, if dino pos at offset, then we're going to put this in brackets, then add a comma, and then the height. We're actually just going to add this up to 10 because it was 1007 before. Then before the brackets, we're going to do PyAuto.pixel. So now it will be constantly checking the pixel. Now we need to make it jump. And if you didn't know, you jump by pressing space. So now we need to simulate a space press in the Python file. If the PyAuto library doesn't work for the press, you can actually use the keyboard because it's more realistic. Yes, space. So I'm gonna hit space. So if .pixel, that will return the color. This will return the color of the pixel. Then we need to get the color of the dinosaur. So we're going to do PyAuto.pixel. As I said before, it gets the color of the pixel you're on. Then we're going to do the height. Print what color it is. couple seconds, and then it should show up somewhere. There it is, the colour of the dinosaur. And if you didn't know, the colour of the dinosaur is the same as the cactus, so we're going to use that. So basically what we're saying, if the pixel is a certain colour, which is this, we're going to press space, and this is in a infinite loop until you stop it. Also, we do need to add a crucial feature which will make it a ton faster. So we're going to do PyAutoGui and then pause equals 0, because before it would actually have a 0.1 second delay, and that really affects the performance of the script. So we're just going to set that to 0, which is basically infinite faster. So now let's actually just try this out. So as you can see, it jumps, but the offset is pretty high. So let's just stop that from running, and then just change that to 400. And let's try it again. Let's see. You can see it's actually jumping way sooner. I think that just creeped up on us. So the pixel detector didn't actually see it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but sometimes it jumps really like low. So let's change that to 300. See if that works. Yeah, it's working, but not exactly how I intend it to. We just need to play with these variables. As you can see, it's working way better. Let's see how far it goes, because it wouldn't go for infinity, because the game speeds up and you'd have to add like a whole new system to do that. This is just really a tutorial to just, because you can do a lot of things with this once you've learned the basics. We've got to 400, nearly 500, but we just died there. That's probably at its peak performance. Let's just change that a bit and see if we can actually beat that score. You can see the height of the jump is changing. I'm not sure why, because that's not an actual feature in the game. I've got to 300. I think it might just die at like 400, because that's like the prime performance. 500. Oh yeah, these birds, we haven't integrated that into our script, so if there's a bird like that, it won't detect it because it's too low. But you can easily add that just by adding another position to detect. This is basically the end of the video, but if you want to see how to detect the birds, I'll just show you that quickly right now. So we're just going to see how far high up the birds are. We're going to minus it, so maybe like 50, I'm thinking, because from, let's see, so we're detecting here, and I want it to detect about here. All these hiccups. Okay, I think about 80. I would say. So that's basically just detecting another position. If you want to make the mouse move to where it's detecting, you can do that, but make sure you put this to 0.05, and you can just use PyAuto.move to, and then the position, because 0 is actually really fast, and I actually got stuck on it because I actually had to restart my computer because my mouse was just locked, completely locked. So let's actually just test this. As you can see, it's still working normally. You can see it, because it's detecting here. If I jump, it's very easy for it to sneak up on me. Not sure why it's not working now, but let's see. Yeah, that's 0. I think that will work. Yeah, that will basically detect the birds as well. That will make it go a lot further. But as you can see, it was detecting here, and it can't really, it can, but it can't really detect there. You can integrate it to here, but guys, that is the end of this this video. Sorry about the hiccups, but guys, peace out guys, and bye bye.